What up, everybody, and welcome back, Ram Fam, to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're live with William Harris. Hello, William. And we're playing some Elden Ring again. We've been doing it for about a month now, and I don't think I'm even close. This might be like a 2-month game, to be honest with you. So we're continuing Rainy's quest today. I looked up what I was supposed to do since I could tell instantly, being in the capital city, that I was not where I was supposed to be. It felt like I was off course, and I was supposed to go back. So I gotta go back to her, talk to her. We'll be able to continue there. William Dodge, thank you for the like and share. William Harris, thank you for the like. We got a lot of Williams in here. Cheers. So we're going to start with that and see where that takes us. If it's your first time watching, even after the stream is over, if you're live or not, drop a follow. It helps out a lot, goes a long way. And if you've been here before, drop a like, comment, share, stars, whatever you feel like doing. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Drop a like if you're new and a sub if you're not. So let's get down to it. Okay. William, how are you doing today? What's good? What's going on? Okay, so I'm here because I was like, do I climb up and explore all of this first? Because I already did a decent amount in the capital city. I'm just going to redo it all when I finally get there, because it was kind of like, it's kind of like starting in the middle and having every direction possible to go. So it was like, I don't know what to do. Where do you find Rainy? I need to do her quests and Radahan, apparently. Yeah, so Radahan, I believe, is tied to her quest. It's right over here. So, you know, you got your Liurnia nonsense over here. And one of the teleporters, I think down here, possibly, will teleport you up here. Somewhere in the swamp. One of them will teleport you right here. You go up the road, and you have to go through this Castle of Nightmares. Finally beat the boss up here, and then you'll have access to this top area. I don't think there's another way to get up here, because this is a deep cliff. This looks like a little bridge, but it really is kind of one-sided. It's kind of going down from here. So I think you have to go through this castle. But then she's got her own tower up here in the corner. You just get up there, you talk to her, and it begins. It begins. It's awesome. There's not a lot of direction to it. You kind of get the bare minimum, but that's alright. Oh! Oh, I'm glad I'm not dead. Doing good? Been playing Skyrim all day? Maybe dual-wielding Argonian. You know, I think Argonian is like... I think it's like a one type of character I've never really made or worked with. I'm sure I have, and some small amounts. But my first one was always, you know, and the thing is when I play, I don't do a lot of character startovers in Skyrim or Oblivion. I think I made maybe only a handful of characters ever and just played a butt ton of hours with them. Which is usually, I think we were discussing it once before, at the local.
Ah, it was thee. Not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave... My thanks. A strange gift, perhaps. I am certain now. I must thank Torrent. You may leave. It was but brief. What is it? I too am to depart on a journey. What is it?
Okay, that's what that is. What place is that manor? Which manor? This? Caria Manor. I actually didn't even catch that that's what its name was. It's kind of like a little fort. I like them, but I love the Dark Elves too, so it's kind of weird. Like the Argonians too, they should be working my farm. Yeah, I think Dark Elf is the first thing I picked. I just didn't end up liking it that much. But, Argonians, I remember I did once when I was in Oblivion, and there's like the south east part of the map was like heavily swamp or something. And I went over there and was just like, I'm gonna swim around because you can breathe underwater as an Argonian. It's sick. Interesting. Went from perfectly aligned to a little shifted. I can remove it? What possible reason could there be to remove it? Think I got that manner, so I should be able to get to it? Yeah, you should be fine. Why does that look like a little platform down there? I'm pretty sure it's certain death. Or maybe it's not. I don't see a switch. Uh-oh. Okay, certain death. I like barely nudged off. I didn't feel like I was gonna go way over to the middle. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, William, the manor's not terrible. It's definitely not easy. There's a courtyard that's full of those hands. Big hands, little hands. And when I say full of, I'm not joking. These guys. And a lot of the big ones. So it's a little frustrating to deal with. Oh, boy. There's that guy. Yarks. Enemy. This is a nightmare. This place is so treacherous. Don't like it. Think I did the boss there, so hopefully I got that grace and I can just go there. Yeah, I mean, there's a grace, like, right before the boss, and then after you defeat the boss, you're outside on the plateau up there. Alright, so trying not to lose. $35,000, almost just did. Yeah, you should be good. bastards. Yeah, get out of here. You stinky old pirate. Oh! A lot of deaths right here. A lot of them. There's no point to coming over here. This is just... Still a trap of enemies? Okay. Well, if I remember right, that boss, Commander, though... Wait, a pain in the ass, weren't they? Oh, okay, that's not a door. You couldn't tell in the darkness that looked like a door. Didn't even see that hand there. Nice, nice, easy. Mask of Confidence. Looks interesting. This is absolutely treacherous. I just don't like it. I'm accumulating way too many runes for a place that's so easy to fall off and die. You know, bring on the hard enemies. But, falling off... Ooh. Whew, that was close. You made me really want to try the samurai on this now. Got the Moonveil already, so maybe I should be one next. Well, you could. I think they're fantastic starting character. Joseph, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you coming back. Cheers. But if you're far enough along, you can just pick up the skills to use the Moonveil, and that should be fine. Oh. I did not trust that. Oh. Grinding hard today. Holy shit. Thank you for the 500 stars. Joseph, appreciate you. Cheers. I think I can do better. Bigger cheers.
Grinding hard today.
This is really cool. Holy shit, though. Thank you. I'm giving this my all. What is that? What you grinding on? On Elden Ring? Oh man, I want to see what that is. Looks like the only one. shoot it? It's 5 o'clock today. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Yeah, let me think. 6 o'clock here, so you in the mountains? Mountain time? Oh, sadness. It's like candles or something. Never mind. Drinking your apple juice. Nice. Hey, that's good. I haven't had apple juice in way too long. That's like a big fall time thing here. Fully proof dried liver. Grinding Tiny Tina's. Oh, nice. How do you like it so far? Oh, if you're grinding on it, it's got to be good, right? Oh, here's that button I wanted to press. Oh, your apple juice is Jim Beam apple. Nice. I do like Jim Beam apple. I'm a big bourbon fan. I don't get the Beam very often, though. Not that it's not delicious. Been trying a lot of different bourbons lately. I tried, I don't know what it was. There's this Wild Turkey. It's extra wild, or something. And it was very strong. Not super tasty. But you make it work. It didn't have too much burn, which I think is good, you know? That game any good? Got every Borderland, just haven't got that yet. Uh-oh, is this a boss? Jim Beam goes with everything? It does. It does really well, actually. Light soda, dark soda, I've seen people drink it with water. Look, I just came here so I could equip this Lord Soul. Not for whatever's about to happen. Right, no golems, that's good. Ooh. Look at that. Joseph can help you out with the boss, or you been playing enough? Big boy time. See, every time someone comes in here and starts saying, uh-oh, you gotta look out for that boss, I get so scared. And then there was one time someone said that, and it was like one small enemy. So I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be bad. And then it was nothing. Or, oh Jesus, what the fuck is that? Okay, big boy. Yesterday there was like a dried up old dead dragon, and somebody's like, ready for the dragon fight, waiting for it to come back to life, and it was massive. It was a couple of small guys. Oh shoot! What? What is this? Like that. Told you, big boy time, you're not wrong. Oh, fudge. He's so big. He rolls. Oh. Wow, that couldn't have been any more on time. His range is insane. Got a little quick to finish there at the end. Alright. Alright. Let me see right here. That is interesting. I feel like I thought I've seen like every enemy by this point, because you start to see so many duplicates, just stronger versions of them later. I saw this guy running at me. Kinda scared me a little bit. He doesn't look that big from afar. I want to get so close. Buddha was hungry. That would be good if he actually did eat you at the end. It reminds me of Little Nightmares. You ever played that game, Little Nightmares? You're like a little... I don't know, basically... doll thing, and then there's like these hungry mob guys that will eat you if they can get their hands on you. It's a creepy game, but I like it. Oh shoot. See his stab, he's are just crazy. Oh! He's got so much range. He's actually really fast for a man of his size. It's because he's got that tail on the back to keep him balanced. That's the noble guy. He's born of noble blood. Ah, dodge roll it. Where are you going? Come back. Yeah. I guess you can't go too far. If his health resets... Oh... That is bad news for me. Really makes you hoof it. Okay. Good. I still don't have great health. Alright, the use the dragon head tactic did not work. I'm gonna be honest with you. The dragon breath moves have not been that great. They take a second to use and then you're vulnerable the whole time. I think they seem to be good for a big bunch of small enemies. But against any bigger enemy or a boss, the dragon magic is not so good. Oh man, I could have been on my horse this whole time. This might make the difference. Hit him first with the rot. Okay. See how that does. Oh. Doing pretty good at the moment. Okay, that rod is doing insane damage for me. Just watching the damage count go up and up and up. Does it last till he's dead? Yeah, this is so good. This is amazing. Brian, thank you for the like. Cheers. How you doing? okay. Do I look like him when I put that on? Yes. Yes! I bet you that's got to have some pretty good protection, right? They've got to cut through all that chunk to get to your funk. That's awesome. Nice job, the rot did it. Yeah, that was a good idea. Honestly, I hadn't used the rot probably effectively in most fights, because there's probably a lot of bosses that the rot doesn't hurt, right? I only just unlocked it like Sunday. Sunday I went to this place up here, the War Dead Catacombs, where you can get after you do Radahan in this little desert area. And you get like 1,400 from the smallest enemies that take 2 hits to kill, and a lot more for all the other ones, and they're fighting each other the whole time, so you're just getting free runes, the enemies in there. It's a fantastic place to do a quick grind. So I did that, got myself leveled up high enough where I could use the dragon magic finally, because I had 4 hearts. I'm like, I just gotta see what it's like. I hadn't tried to use them too much, but I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like that suit would be wet, right? Like, after he was wearing it all that time, I don't feel like it would be dry. Oh, Jesus, there's faces stitched in the front. Love the details in this game. It's insane. That's the best armor in the game, I think, if you read its description. Whoops. Whoops. Double whoops. Robe made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Oh, I don't know what that word is. Subcutaneous fat makes it plump and soft, worn by god-skinned nobles known for their 7-face aprons. Strengths of the noble presence and contagion. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated inhuman physiology, not unlike the crucible, the Erd tree in its primordial form. It's good. It's no, holy shit, that does a lot of defense. It's no crucible tree armor, but we'll use it for now. I gotta at least use it for the meme. It was an amulet and something else. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't see what the other thing was. That's alright. I thought you came to these towers. It's been a while since I've been to one. And you, like, attuned the Lord runes. The one you hovered over? The Crucible armor? Found that yesterday underneath Necrom. What was it? Back in here? Back in here? No. Where was it? Oh, I was up here. You teleport from down there all the way up here through the craziest shit I've ever seen, and it's in this tree right here. You get a full Crucible armor set. Huh. Ryan, what's going on? Do I drive a Dodge Ram? No, sir. No, sir. I wish. Why does everything get worse? Everything's better with a cape. So I thought, am I wrong? The towers I thought is where you got the great runes, so you could use them. I don't know. All the ones that make you look fat tend to be good in the game. That's funny. Oh, the Lionel. It's called Lionel. Oops. Lionel's armor. Round iron armor with a banner extending from its back, worn by Lionel the Lion-Hearted. With a chivalrous, dauntless knight met Fia, who has been driven from her home. He declared himself to be her father. That's interesting. I lost that bet then. Oh, that would be funny. What did you lose? You have to take a drink now? You got to pay up some money? Got to do something embarrassing? What's going to happen? Got to go to the right tower for each rune to attune it? See, I thought so. I thought that'd be the one for... Because I got... Where are they? Are they just in the runes? Probably just in the runes. I probably keep passing them and I'm not even looking here. Or are they down here? Down here. So I've got these four. Oh, that's not it. That's not what I'm talking about. But I got a great rune from the Full Moon Queen and Radahan. I think. So I thought I'd be able to do it. Your character having a baby? Oh no, my character ate a baby. If I knew I was going to have this armor and be running around with it, I maybe would have named my character Fat Bastard. I ate a baby. Oh. Shenanigans. Also, this Grace wasn't up here before. Well, what to do now? I don't know. You got a heroic rune now, 2 by the looks. Eat a hippo. You actually probably could. Might be able to eat 1 toe of one of these dragons. Are the heroic runes just the special ones? Is that what they're called? I don't know. All I know is that one great rune or whatever that I equipped, the Godric one, raises all attributes, so I was like, well, that's pretty freaking good. So I was just curious what the others would do, but didn't see anywhere I could attune there. Hey, Sanjay, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? Appreciate you. So is there something to do at these towers now? This Rainy's quest is challenging. She doesn't really tell you a lot of what's going on. Just gave me what I needed to get in the tower. That's it. Hey, JP, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? Almost lost it there and jumped off that cliff. Ooh, I can go in here now. So this was blocked before. Rena's Rise. Because isn't there supposed to be sisters, not just Rainy? I like that you can just roll in and you crush everything, but then having this armor on, excuse me, makes that so much better. You're to kill the Dying Dragon for 80k runes? Dying Dragon? I've killed at least 4 dragons. I killed one. Cohen, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. What's going on with you? Let's let's see. Where did I... Oh. Oh, I'm here now. Nice. I killed a few dragons. There's one here. The one at the lake. This one that's right here. And there was a fourth one. I don't remember. Jamie, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Cheers. There was one up here by Rainy that I fought, and it ran away after I got it down halfway. I don't know where it went. I assume it's going to bombard me later. Cheers. Thank you very much, Jamie. Miniature Rainy? That's where I get these items and I don't know what to do with them. There's always something, though. Jamie, thank you for the like. Ooh. I finished that last one for the follow, so gotta crack a new one for you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Let's see. So I was underground before. Oh, I definitely was. I was ready to jump right off. Zach, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'll finish this one, but I'll give a healthy chug as cheers. That's so cool. Go to the Grace to take the doll. Leave it surrounded by a bunch of small dragons. Oh! I know what you're talking about. The dragon he's talking about is massive, by the way. Absolutely ginormous. Scared the living crap out of me. Didn't even know there was living crap. But I found out there is. It's right here. I got it marked. Whatever dragons you've seen in the game before pale in comparison. They're children to this thing. This thing is so big, it makes the Erd tree right here look small. And there's tons of small dragons around it, by the way. And if you attack one and it calls out, it wakes up the big one. You don't want it to wake up the big one. I just got out. I didn't even try to fight it. Mostly because everything there kept killing me. So I've got to go back and finish that area. Whoa. It's the one you can cheese if you don't go near its face. Oh, is it like just too big to hit you? I find that's the key with almost every big enemy or big boss in this game. The closer you can get to its feet or something, they might have like a stomp maneuver that you can see coming. What the? But other than that, you're pretty much good. Tyler, thank you for the like. Cheers. I suppose I can equip my bow now without getting knocked over. Or being too slow, I should say. The doll you picked up can talk to... Oh, you can talk to it at the Grace. Oh! Am I supposed to do that right away, you think? Maybe I do that before I take care of this thing. It'd be easy to come back and fight these guys. They're so slow, it's easy. Okay, I did not see that coming. That came out of seemingly nowhere since I was perfectly safe and I just ran half that river down. It just doesn't wake if you go near its tail. Can kill it easily with blood loss. Oh, perfect. We got 2 katanas. Blood loss is my middle name. I have that. Let me just pick these up like I never lost them and come right back. Might actually be enough for a quick level up and I'll be good. Won't care what I lose after that. Probably sure the YouTuber I just watched got to this part. Ooh. Oh man, I need 58. Just pop a couple of these like they're candy. Overdid it a little bit, that's alright. trying to get that up so I can wear the Crucible armor and hold on to my bow. Hey, look at that.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we?
I talked to it like 4 times before it
it
talked
thy
back.
habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
I feel like that did not put me in a better spot. I think she just yelled at me, and I think I have to kill a bunch of things to atone for trying to talk to her so much. Ryan, did you know she was going to be pissed? Okay, I don't think that. Okay. One damage? Oh, I probably could level a few times. I like to save it for situations. I feel like I'm at a good level, at a good place, at a good time. There we go. I was like, I know I fought these before. I've done more than one damage per arrow. You definitely just don't want to get hit by that. Woo! Osama, it's good to see you back, buddy. How you doing? I'll give you a cheers in just a second here. I'm so sorry if I butcher this, but Sukavinder? Thank you very much for the like. Appreciate you. Cheers. Sorry, I know I butchered that. Cheers to you and Osama. Appreciate you guys. How are you guys doing today? Ryan, you knew just a little. You knew that if I didn't banish all the shadows from this area for sullying her name, that she was gonna be pissed. She's pissed in the first place. That's funny. I still remember, so the burnt lake or whatever in the beginning where you find the first dragon. There was somebody who's like, yeah, open that chest, just do it, just get the smoke that comes out of it. Because I had rolled out of the smoke a few times, like, what is that? I don't like it. It's like, no, it's good, you want to be in it. Okay, I'll try it. Sends me to a super hard area that's like mid-game and instant death. Terrible. There's a lot of little traps in this game. If you're not careful. Okay, so I hope that thing's dead for good. Alright. It should be. If something pops up on your screen like that, usually they stay dead. Not too bad. Alright. No horse down here, because this is a pretty big area. Oh, God. I don't like this. And this thing looks different. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm surrounded by little guys. Ooh, what is yellow? What does that mean? Hope you're fine, man. There's an update 1.4 out, and it's amazing. I did hear about it. I was reading that one of the things is they won't allow unauthorized items to be picked up anymore. So apparently, if I'm getting my intel correct, you could drop your like loincloth or panties or something on the ground and people could pick it up somehow. It wasn't an item that was like made in the game, and somehow it found its way into the game. I don't know. And they say, well, we'll just ban anybody who happens to have that item. So I hear that people with it are invading worlds and dropping it and trying to trick people into taking it from them. Oh, shit. Big mistake. I thought I was out of range. Holy. Which is really funny, by the way. Super funny that people are somehow illegally taking their underwear off in the game and trading it to other people. Uncool that they'd be banned, even though they're not the ones who brought it into the game. But still kind of funny. Clayman ashes. They're called Clayman? Didn't know that. Don't forget to support the broadcast. Oh, hell yeah, Osama. Thank you very much. I'll cheers to that. There's actually a ton of people who came in and were dropping likes and follows here not long ago, which was awesome. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate all of you. Shenanigans. So I think that rolling is like an Ash of War even though too, because I've seen people. There was a funny meme video. 3 guys made green characters, got the turtle shells, and only used katanas or Ninja Turtle weapons that they could find in the game. And their main tactic was the roll like the Claymen are doing. Super funny. I'm really glad you didn't grab me again. Oh, look, that first grab? that fucked me up bad. Okay. So I feel like I'm playing with fire when I don't take it easy with these guys and just try to burn through their health. Start out with one of these. So easy to get around them. Ooh, I'm getting flasks back down here. So I gotta check out the other side, because I think there's a good item at the top of that waterfall. You don't want to drop down, because that takes you right back to the beginning, then you gotta teleport back. This is the proper way. Oh wait, I was already there. I don't know if I really saw much. There was something. There was a guy hanging on the corner, but that was it. I better turn my lantern on. I always get told that I need to go buy the lantern, and I just don't use it. I feel like a lot of times... Oh, shenanigans. You can see pretty well. But once in a while. You know, I handled like an army of these ants yesterday. Didn't land a hit on me. Today, not so good. Except for these flying ones. These guys got me a few times. Gary, how are you doing, buddy? Appreciate the life. Cheers. Watch out for the armored ants. Those are the ones with like the more defined butts or something. But the pregnant ones are the best. They've got just this huge sack on the back and you hit it once with an arrow. Oh, is that what you mean? I don't think I've ran into that. Huh. There's strong enemies inside strong poison. Oh, fuck. Look at him, he's massive. Holy shit. Not kidding about the poison, not kidding about the damage, not kidding about the armor. Oh my god, if that would have just hit me. I'm not even in range. Is this one of those things I'm thinking here? Where it's not so bad, you just gotta get to the side. I didn't even think. Maybe I should just weave around him. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I want to go this way because I want to get up to this pool and stay on this upper area. Down here there was a boss. You can kind of see the marks. And I just did that boss. This way, I don't know what's this way. Huh. That's funny. She face shield if you can get it if you can kill her a lot. Oh. Really? I do like that there's a lot of good items that bosses will drop. Oh, eventually. Have fun. What the fuck? Oh man. That might have done more damage. Oh, Ryan, shit, you even said get behind him. I wondered when I started looking at that weak little body he's got. I mean... You think I can climb down, up and around, and back up? I definitely can. Let's see what's in here first. Wing of Astel. Curved sword. Pretty weak in every way. Oh, it's like a bug wing, one of those bugs. Look, nobody comes here for the great description of things. What do they call those? Bloat flies? No, that's Fallout. I don't know, those giant flying bugs out there. Can't remember. You always get their heads. Like 90% of the time you get their heads when you kill them. All around the swamps and stuff. Kind of looks like one of their wings. I always thought these ant pits are freaky. Just blood and flesh everywhere, skeletons. Okay. So I assume we're going to be running into a boss pretty soon. Nox Stella. Eternal City 2.0. Try a ladder like you're trying to get out of here? Is there another way in here? Actually, might be. This place is wild. I'm digging it. Is that a guy riding an ant? What? Okay, that's next level. Ant riders? Plus 6 summon spirit update? Ooh. Could you only go to plus 5 before or something? I don't know if I maxed out. Indiana Jones out here fucking me up. I think I made a bandit last time, hopped on this time, and it was really hard to play, as you said. I had a troubling time with my bandit. And skull plate. Oh, it's a shield, so you can get a shield with their head, huh? Or maybe so you can get the skull or the helmet or something like that from actually beating them. You can get the shield right in here. That's interesting. Yeah, I thought the bandit was gonna be easy because you got the bow, but the bow is really never really that powerful. You know, it just helps you do things at range because there's a lot you can cheese. You never have to get close. So that's really the only advantage of the bow. When you get the great bow and you have the strength for it. Oh, shit. It's not so bad. Chain reaction. Oh shit. I like that. Yeah, it looked like the update had a huge, excuse me, huge amount of stuff. Okay. So none of that really did a lot. Might just trap myself back here. Seems like a good strategy. Archer ashes. Ooh. That could be good. I mean, if you're up close, try fire. Where's the fire bombs? You know, I never really used fire bombs much. I had this. Just kidding. I just got this. Oh, wow. That melts. Good call, guys. Hey, Iz, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. I thought I had my sword. I did not. Oh. So not too bad. It's just the fact that there's a wall of them. Fire magic. You guys are right. That's why I'm glad I got all you guys. Because I don't know all these things. It'd be pretty hard to just know all the things you need to know for this game. Actually, well, there's a lot of, like, hints and clues you can buy. Sure. Oh, what the fuck? But they're not always relevant to your immediate situation, so you kind of got to remember what they are. The skill Bud Slash works well, even better if your arcane is good. I think I have that on my sword. I got a Knight's Greatsword from... I think you get the Blood Slash and the Greatsword from this fort right here. Fort Height. And I just put it on that. And it was super good. Not gonna lie, I used it a lot for a while. Just wasn't the weapon for me. Oh shit. I thought you were a statue for some reason. Nope, 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 nope. The fuck? Oh. Just one of those balls. Levant, thank you for the like. Cheers. What? Alright, whoever put their money on giant ball that was gonna roll up and kill me from out of nowhere. You win. You win tonight's lottery. Well, that's shenanigans. I don't like that. It was lucky from you. Bennett, thank you for the like. Sukhvinder, I missed a room? Oh, man. Was it, like, along here? See, there's an open door up on the top. Still using spinning slash. Isn't that's one of the first ones you get, right? I think it was pretty good. Thank you for the hint on the missing room. Oh, shit. Have to see if I can find it. Lafayette. Oh! Hey, good to see you again. Appreciate the like. How are you doing? Cheers. Oh, would you look at that? There's a blood stain right there. That's sketchy. Okay. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna grab my runes, and I'm gonna come back and check it out. I feel like it's always a little risky to explore an area you're not sure on before you grab your runes. Oh, so this is the open doorway. Okay. Staggers most enemies, helps against thick armored enemies with stagger to get a few extra hits in. Is that the one where you, like, you just hold the weapon out and it just spins over and over? Because I had that on, like, my first katana. And yeah, no lie, it was super good. I just didn't use it a lot before I moved on. Because I got, like, a holy one. It, like, shoots a little holy beam and... Oh, yes. Yes! Good eye in that room. Alright, so we gotta deal with Captain Big Ball over here. Okay, he's gone. He's definitely not gonna show up at the worst time again. Doing class starter kit, right? Yeah, one at a time, me. Come on. Whoa, did you block that? What? He's got a big ball chain thingy. Interesting. That can also split into 2 shields? What is this man, and why is he a legend? There's so much good stuff to find early that I didn't even find my first playthrough. There was a lot I missed in my first playthrough. I missed the starter dungeon. I'm never going to let myself down on that one. I literally didn't... I think I saw the guy that said down, and I'm like, ha, not falling for that one, and just moved on and didn't see any of the hints on how to play the game. I mean, once you played one of these games, you played them all, but still would have been beneficial. You get good early game XP too. Oh god, I'm cornered. Oh, I'm locked in? What? Oh my god, this is obnoxious. Sad thing is, this isn't the ball from outside. I can hear the ball from outside. That was in here. Oh. Larval tear. So that's how I can reset all my stats. I have like 8. I have so many of those. Oh, this looks like a good item. That's what that guy eats up in the dragon barrel, right? I have the summoning spirit and haven't tested it yet. I have so many I haven't tested. I try, I try to do them all, but I kind of just forget that they're there, and it takes a lot of doing to use them all. Come on, Mr. Ball, come and get me. Oh, wow. Oh, it just played me. Or I played it. Haha! I thought it just cornered me there. I couldn't escape. I'm like, oh my god. This is the worst thing that could have possibly happened to me. Outsmarted by a living boulder. I got real lucky. He couldn't get quite in there. Oh, I never checked out the water area below. And this is turning out to be the right way to go. Whenever I get to the next grace, I think I'll go back. Just see what's down there in the water with those ant riders. A lot of little dead ends, too, I've noticed. Which, you can never discount them, because more than not, there is something there. Behold, you don't have the right. Usually it's like, praise the message and it'll open. We have a giant ball that's an enemy. What's next? A giant stick? I know, it wasn't too creative, right? Thanks everyone for supporting the broadcast. We hope for more. Don't forget to follow up. This man's a gentleman. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. I'll cheers that. I'm gonna run out of things to cheers with. It's been an absolutely amazing night. Okay, I thought you were gonna explode. Oh, speaking of giant ball. Okay, holy biscuits. I thought if I could just kill one, it might be enough of a chain reaction, but there's all three types in there. There's the regular ones, the electric ones, the shield ones. So there's not enough of the electric ones to explode them all. Well, can't leave that 50,000 behind. So gotta go up there before we can explore this little water area down here. How big is this area? Doesn't look. Well, it looks like it goes a ways, actually. I also just noticed I'm missing this item on this dude right here. Oh, there goes all those runes. Don't need to worry about it now. Fire bombs, fire bombs, man. They go boom, boom. I can't believe I just lost the first person after that. After all that work. It's alright. Honestly, not a big loss anymore. It was close to a level up, but at this point in the game, you get that 50,000 back so fast. Enemies from the psychological horror movie. That's what it feels like. But it kind of goes back to, is it psychological horror because it's so weird? Or are they just the most lazily made enemies you've ever seen because I'm fighting against living boulders and, what the fuck? And blobs. Holy blob army. God. There's so many of them. That shield's not good enough. It's not gonna hold up long. Oh boy. I love this place. This underground area is so cool. It's kind of like being in space, but you're just underground. The more clothes you get. I know. I have so many clothes and weapons. I don't know what to do with them. Celestial Dew. Maybe fire bombs would help? I'm gonna turn these fire bombs on at some point. I wonder how many I even have. And I get hissing snails for 1,000, please. This is what will jump out at you from the ceiling. What is hissing snails? That's right. That'll be my last Jeopardy joke. Maybe my first and last. I don't know. We have ant riders. We're the snail riders. No kidding. Has anyone run into I think it was like pretty optional. It was in a cave or something. The summoning snail boss. At the point in the game in which you fight it, that thing is absurd. It basically just keeps summoning spirits to fight against you for it, and it disappears while those things are on the field. And they're all like the strongest knights you fought up to that point, and they just keep getting harder. So like if you don't kill this thing right away, it makes the battle more and more impossible. Okay, if someone with the bow could just stop. Who was that? I'm looking. I don't see him. Ghost Glovewort. I don't even know what it does. They have archer globs now? I don't even know where he came from. He shouldn't have walked up on me like that. That's all I know. His mistake. But, you know, maybe he'll learn for next time. Okay. Kayla, thank you for the like. Oh my god, I'm stuck. This is how I died last time. Oh shit. is a great place for upgrading summoning spirits. Oh, because you need the glove words? Is that what... I remember I used them before, but I couldn't remember for what. Kayla, cheers. Thank you for the like. I strongly dislike the blobs. Lantern makes the scene well. I didn't even have it on. Oh! It's on now. Make sure you can see. +7 Whitestone. Ooh. Yeah, I've gotten a few of those. I need to go back and upgrade. I can upgrade my weapons so far. Oh shit. I forgot that the ants, for some reason, you could swing from super far away and it gives their attention if they're not looking at you. So you could draw them in one at a time that way, but, you know, why not all of them? Whoa, really? Well, son of a bitch! If I don't get that back, that's 80,000 I've lost? Oh. That's when it starts to be concerning, the amount of lost runes. I'm just going to run past everything. Everything before that point didn't happen. They're not there. I don't see them. They're not real. And I'm running in the tubbiest costume I got. That hurts.
Party popper.
Ooh, a party popper. Kayla, thank you for the 100 stars. I will cheers to you while I try not to die. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Just start swinging and don't stop. Don't forget she's solo game. Oh. Hey, I got another Swordstone key, which makes up for the one I just used. You know, I feel like there's almost always either where you use the Swordstone key or around where you use it. There's almost always another one around. So you really don't need to buy that many. Little trick. And then they do that, you wait for them to do that, you hit them twice. I don't know why the attack strike thing draws them in so easy, but that's the easiest way to get them. If it didn't happen, then what truly happened? I was not prepared for this question. It didn't happen. I didn't die. The runes are safe. It's good. If you just blank out the last 2 minutes, it's like it never happened. I'm right where I was. I'm right where I was. It's fine. Honestly, right now, these couple stabs while they're on the ground is the first time I've been able to accomplish that feat. I've tried stabbing guys on the ground so many times, and it just has never worked. I hear one of those, Ashes of War beetles. Supposedly there's one. There it is. That will give you something that'll pop up on the screen, and when you jump off a waterfall with it, you won't die. You'll instead be transported to a merchant, a secret merchant with like good end game gear that's not super expensive. Oh god, there's two of them. Okay, whatever. Yeah! Okay, I thought they were way worse. After that first fight, so you're telling a white lie. No one ever gets hurt in a white lie. You just gotta remember that. But what is back here? A message in certain death. Why is it always turned back? At least it's not something about offering your butthole. Okay. So now we can try that lift. I don't know what's the right way and what's the wrong way. I assumed up was the right way. That's what I hate about having so many different paths. It's hard to tell which way is going to be the dead end and which way is not. Expect the person telling the little white lie. Oh. Look. Just because my suit and my fat is white doesn't mean that it's that bad. You know? It's not that bad. This is a whole nother area. Probably close to another area up top. Okay. This place is awesome. I absolutely love the underground, despite the fact that it takes so much time to go through it all. It's huge, and the above ground is also huge. There's so much to do. Okay. So right before I go down here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. I'll be back in 30 seconds, just 30 seconds. And I need to grab some more drinks in case people need cheers. So I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Let's do this. So, we're going into the Tunnel of Horrors today. Oh, thank you. Take your time. I always go fast. I'm not on long enough to go leisurely. Alright, I'm going to change my Crucible armor back on. But now I get why people are in the Fat Man suit, other than the fact that it's funny. The, like, Lionel one. Oh, shit. I want to die, not this way. Wow, that was close, actually. Woo! Have you guys died to those frogs? These frog things? It's awful. Like, a spike comes out of the ground and just stabs you through the chest. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not good. Oh. Hey, the Baleful Shadow. Ryan, I'm going to finally take him on. Does armor really matter in this game? It does a little bit. Depending on the enemy, it might save you a hit. You know, but...
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the true things, that Rani the Witch cometh, to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, not to heal.
Whoa! What, he turns? Blade the Wolf? Oh my god, he's insane. Honestly, this rot strat is wild. Cheers. Why did I die? I understand I had no health, but I was fine for a second and then nothing hit me. Cheers. I feel like he's gonna be rough to beat. He's big, he's fast, his sword is huge, he's got pretty good armor. I've gotta just not lose my souls runes. I'll never fix that. I'm gonna call them souls till the end of time itself. These guys along the way. Alright, not bad. Was I able to summon something? Or get any help? Dang, I am losing health really fast after he hits me. I don't know what he's got on that sword, but... he no like... oh my god. You make Randy's quest, right? Yeah, I tried, trying to get through it. But Blade here is insane. Why is he... What happened to him? I'm lost. Tried applying anything to your weapons for buffs might help? They probably would. I just rarely do. I don't know why not. Like, I have an influx of most of these. Well, I guess just the magic one. Maybe this would be a good opportunity to break out the fire bombs, huh? I feel like using range on him would be insanely beneficial. No, 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 no! That was unfortunate. So that's pretty close to 100,000 runes lost today. The pain fills my veins right now. I actually don't feel like it's a super big deal because I grinded out a ton on Sunday. I grinded out probably an extra 150,000 on top of like all the runes I've ever lost to make myself feel better about what I've lost. So, sucks, but not a big deal. But, what? Magic Grease doesn't work. Nothing pains me more when you're getting killed by Frogger. I know. I've died to 2 small enemies today and a boulder. That doesn't feel good. The bosses suck, but not as bad as a frog, a boulder, and like 1 soldier from down here. Oh my god. No, 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 no. The continuing damage after his sword is fucking crazy. Okay. Thinking. I'm gonna start with the rot. I'm gonna switch to my bow. I didn't even think about using my bow like I was talking about beforehand. Probably too focused on everything I lost. Ooh, I'm at medium load. Try fire. I'm gonna use fire. I'm quite confused. No, no, no! I saw it going up, and I was trying to roll out of it. I just couldn't. Oh. The way they kill you. Where that thing comes out of the gun. Death blighted. Terrible. Cheers. Alright. Well. It's not a big deal. I already lost everything that mattered. Twice. But when I hear about these people who are losing like millions, falling off edges, I don't feel so bad, you know? Someone shows the 10 million they had banked, and it's all gone. I'm okay. I'm okay with my losses. Who's gonna be a no archery type of guy? Oh, or you just gotta hit where he's gonna go. He goes a little low. Oh, no, no, no. When he doesn't dodge, it's a little painful. I keep thinking he's got nowhere to go as he's hugging the wall. He finds a place. That didn't do nearly as much. They had an option to turn the auto rotate off. That might be nice in some areas. Cool. Oh, he's got the right move now.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
What's a
Now
challenge?
I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
So is Blade still alive? Discarded Pale's feet. Is he just like a different cousin to Blade? Blad? Blood? Who looks exactly the same, uses the exact same weapon, and has the exact same skills? Nice, thank you very much. We did it. Whew! Not that that wasn't a pain. Great. The Lake of Rock. I've seen this from up there. You use your horse here, right? I feel like I did not get a lot of runes for that win either. Jeez, the underground just keeps growing and growing and growing. I think I gotta get up to here. It was pretty close before. This looks terrifying. This is terrifying. And this looks like it could almost pour out into a new area. Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna go back here and climb to the top of the castle there. Castle structure, whatever it is. Because I don't think... Noxtella City. I don't think that there could be much more to this than versus where I'm going, which is a whole new area. Not this time. B. Armando, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing, my friend? Oh no, I'm dead. Oh. So are the boulders still there? Yeah, the boulders are still there. Tier? No. That's alright. Because of that chandelier, you can't really see everything that you're about to go up against. The ball just died. That flame tactic worked real well, guys. Whoever said you use fire against them in the beginning, good note, good note. On top of the fact that you've got the dragon flame that takes up all of that area. That was perfect. Oh, another 7. I've needed a 7 for a long time, and I found like 6 in the last couple days. Nice. I don't know if this is boss territory, but Kind of feels like it. Alright, the shield guys cannot be underestimated. They're so good for just drawing attention. I don't know how many fights where it's been more than one versus me that was easily won because I had the Ashes of War, or Ashes, whatever. Spirit Ashes of these shield dudes. Okay, it was a talisman. Alright. Increased memory slots. Nice. It's probably super good if you're sorcerer class. Ooh, butterflies. Okay, another lift. Lift central out here. There's so many. Cheers. How's everyone's Tuesday going so far? Alright, first of all, let's just grab this. I didn't see this earlier, and it like never occurred to me that I didn't have it. So this kind of leads you back down to the river. That's the key. Honestly, if you just know the correct path to take in these games, there's always 3 or 4 splitting directions you can go to at any given time. But if you know the exact right path at all times, this game would be so easy. Nothing, okay. Well, let's head down to the Lake of Rot. I don't want to be here. Also, I've got just too many runes to lose. Let's say 7, I don't know. I need 60k. Use another 7. That might just about do it. We got 6420 right on the dot. There we go. Hell yeah. Samuel, holy shit, thank you for the like. Cheers. And the share, cheers. god. I'm gonna die so quick out here. How many things there's to summon? What's up, good buddy? Oh, not much. Not much. We're just entering the Lake of Rot in hopes that we don't immediately die. Can I craft those? Of course I can't. The one thing I can't craft. I guess I'll just come back here to die. How would one traverse this? Do I have, like, any items? Don't forget the Land of Blood if you want to follow Mission of Ranni. You will meet boss very... Oh. Boss will be pretty tough. Land of Blood? I'm not sure what that is. To be honest with you, I might have it, whatever it is. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I stood back on the shore. I'm trying to find what has the most immunity that I can put on, and hopefully it'll give me a little bit better of a chance to cross this. So I can slow it down enough, I think I should be good. Because I know there's stuff along the edges and everywhere, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of places for you to stop and take a breather quick. Okay, so at the moment it's almost certainly this. You got the flame cleanse me spell? I might. Let me just equip all of whatever has the best immunity quick. Let me check. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be in here. Look at that. And I actually could use it. I didn't know what I needed to get through that, but that was that's a good call. Thank you very much. Yeah, I look funny as hell. Alright. Can I use it? Like this? Oh, hell yeah. Oops, that's not it. Oh, wow. So it works instantly. Cleans you out. Pressing the wrong button. So for upping my immunity, it doesn't really seem to do much. At least when I get to these platforms, I'll be good. But from place to place, I've just got to survive. Of course there's another one. Congrats, A+, thank you. The blood treatment ball. Do you like red? Okay. I think, is that what I got? Well, thank you guys for telling me about that. Oh. Oh my god, there's a guy. They have good immunity on their armor, but apparently they're completely immune. Thank you guys for telling me about this. This place is a nightmare. And apparently, I'm the only one who seems to care about the Scarlet Rot. Everyone else is just like, eh. Nice day at school. That thing living? My god, this place is huge. Okay. Oh! I think that thing comes to life. Well, that looks super useful if that thing does come to life. And it doesn't matter how much immunity I have, I can tell that now. So, just bringing back my original costume. You know, probably one of these things has more immunity. Too bad I have 40,000 of them. I knew it! Not what I meant to do. Oh, it's this guy. I already killed him once. No, not that. Making it really hard to do this fight. This is rough. Like, trying to move from platform to platform almost, even though they're so close together, almost certainly means you will get Scarlet Rot. Oh, there's a steak nearby? Cheers. This counts as a steak? Nice. Let's try him. 20,000. I didn't think that it might be a good idea to try to grab my couple thousand runes back first. Really? He's so good. He is so good. I think I can beat him. I beat him once before, but he's infinitely powerful. Okay, give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna spawn in and I'll be right back. BRB. All right. Let's do this. All right. I'm absolutely terrified of this thing. Definitely had the wrong summon. Let's take them out of the equation. HP cost 660. Mimic Tear. Oh, it's a copy of me. Right? No, it was supposed to be super good from what people said. I think I heard it was actually extremely overpowered. They don't look like they're gonna be too much. Mimic is the best one. You know, for whatever reason I thought it was just one of those slugs when I first got it. Slugs. Blubs, balls. Fuck the Scarlet Rot, just run! God, there goes all my archers. Let's game. Dang. He's so good. So I don't have 660 health yet. I feel like I have a lot. Of 994. You telling me I couldn't use it? Oh boy. Go get him, mini but same size me. Sometimes I see that swing coming and I'm just not gonna be fast enough. I will offend you on this boss. I'm up to level 500 already, but not. Oh, okay, nice. Please do. This boss needs to be taught a lesson here. Let me heal, please. Yes! Got him! That feels so good. Great enemy felled. See you later. Dragon Scale Blade. Oh, it's a katana too? What? Huh. That just became my number 2. Oh, look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. Thank you. That was awesome. I think the Mimic was the big difference there in between me losing or winning. Alright, so this is almost definitely where you go. So let's check out over here first. I gotta get out of here so I can upgrade this thing. I feel like I'm gonna have to use a sacrificial branch. I might just put it on. Because I don't want to die this far out. I do not have a lot of flasks. Come on. Ooh. Maybe if I clobber these gentlemen. They weren't dying, not as quickly as the other ones. Oh, right in the eye. He's still got his eyes open. What is this man dancing, just dodging all my arrows? Is this some kind of comedy parody movie? What is he doing? How is he doing? There we go. One more flask. Oh, because of course there is a whole pool of them. Maybe if I wait, they do nothing. If I don't wait. And do their little bloated mouth trick. Strange crocodiles. No kidding. What breed are these? Is this some kind of Australia shit? Whoops. Mushroom crown. I am the Mushroom Lord. Forget being the Elden Lord. Who wants to be that when you can be the Mushroom King? What was really useful for these circumstances? Yeah. Yeah, they make a huge difference. Cheers, everybody. There's a lot of parts of this game that would have been extremely difficult without the bow. Doesn't look like anything's out there besides those toad things. I have made an error in drinking that last drink. Who could have guessed that was down there? Not me. You worry about, you gotta be joking me. If there was another one. So I was right here. Between here to here. That's my wall. Those blue marks mean I've kind of been through there, so stay on the right side of it. Also, holy runes. What I should do is upgrade this sword first, this dragon katana thing I just got. Then I will level myself up. It's a good play.
Oh, there you are. Have you heard? Along the dark path of Imperium, from Rena's Rise. It would not have been possible without, as Lady Rani's war counselor, and
Rani's.
moreover, her childhood warden, Ayu and Own.
Nice. Moonveil just got beefy. Nice, all my stuff just got beefy. Hell yeah, let's go back in there. Let's show them what's up. Where was I? Down here. This underground area is wild. I've been down here, I don't know how much time I've spent in the underground all in all, probably 12 hours. Oh, look at that. There's a whole series of these things. Haven't killed the 8 boss yet. Haven't explored this place fully yet, but I will be back. The thing I just took out, the Dragonkin. Yeah, that thing was a pain in the ass. If you're level 500, I think you're going to be able to handle this area just fine. Okay. Nice, another 7. So many good somber stones down here. Which at a certain point in the game, like, you're only using these legendary weapons anyway. This area. Not so good. You know what? I didn't level up. I did not level up. So I'm just running around out here with all these runes. Probably like the worst thing I could do. It's not that bad. Thanks to Sukvinder. I like that name. I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but I like that name. I feel like I would be hella dead if I didn't know this was a thing. We're trying to live off berries. That's no bueno. Is that the one I stepped on to bring this up? Must have. Nice, new cookbook. Always good to be able to craft new stuff. I don't know if I've been to that little obelisk dead ahead of me, so I think just because I can, I'm gonna try to get there. I've really got one last go at all of this. I don't really see anything up here. Oh, son of a bitch. The fucking dark elf. Whoa, you can do that? Also, I'm Fat Man tumbling. Alabaster's Lord's. Here it is. He's got the pull move. Really good damage negation. Not bad. Okay, why am I so heavy? Is it because of the mushroom crown? It's almost definitely the mushroom crown. No one wants to give up being the Mushroom King, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Osama, appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Thank you for that comment. Cheers. Look at that, level 9. That's almost good enough in itself. It actually might be the only thing up here. You know, this area seems really big when you carve it on the outside, on the one end, but over here it's not so bad. trying to figure that statue out. I don't know if I can. It's a interesting statue. Okay, so this is not an elevator. Oh, shit. Oh, a ladder. Okay. Like, how do I get out of here? This is not going well. Be careful, do not stand for the next boss. The scholar stood confused by him. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Ooh, butterflies. I was about to say, I really hope there's a grace before this next boss, and luckily there was, because that place back there takes everything you have. This is going full on ancient Egyptian now. It's very, very difficult. I figured that's what you're saying. And I'm quite scared. There's a whole another big area down there, huh? You know, you can never trust the troll who puts down a message that says something like secret passage ahead that's not there, or the person who says liar, because they could also be a troll when there actually is something. So you gotta believe that both they're lying and telling the truth. So, Osama, you haven't been down here? You haven't done any of these areas? Well, it sounds like you've at least run into that boss. That's the second one down here I ran into. Oh, good. Look at those guys. I did it! Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I am enjoying how strong the Mimic is. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade that thing. I'm weak in English, but I understand a large part of what you're saying. Oh, no problem. No problem. Huh. I was trying to read the message. I don't know what I want to do this. I'm gonna have to come back down and kill these things again, I think. Oh, no. That means there's a whole nother area! Oh, God. What is my plan when I seal myself in this stone sarcophagus? What am I thinking? It's fine. I'll just be inside the stone, completely protected from all forces of gravity and energy upon crashing. Glowing mushroom caves now? Also, I don't know what happened to my eyes. Does anyone know what happened to my eyes in this game? They weren't fucking snake eyes before. But now they're all black on the outside, yellow on the inside. Got that like cat eye little slit. Well, I gotta go back up there. I don't know if I would have found this casket if it wasn't a complete and utter accident. I just need to find a Grace first. And really hope this isn't a boss arena. Speaking of boss arena. Temple has a chest you can get back in. Can I get back in that casket? Because I would much rather check out everything else up there quick before doing this boss. Nope. Alright. Well. How bad can it be? It only looks ginormous. It's just a bug. Oh. Sorry. I will refrain from calling you just a bug. I don't even care if I lose that 24. I've lost so much worse. Wish you luck. Remember that you are online and can get help from people. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. I have been trying. My goal, for the most part, is to not use any help. See if I can beat it by myself. Because it seems like, to me, that getting help is easy mode. Like, you can beat everything just fine on your own. If you want. Or you can, like, really bulldoze through the game. If you want help. Because I think... times I have played with other people... it has been so easy. I can't say that for everything. There's one particular boss. James Henry, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing, buddy? Delicious. There's one boss I've seen in 3 places. All very optional. And in some cases, kind of hard to find. It's this tree dragon thing that comes out of the ground. One is in the very first place in the game. It's the Tomb of Forgotten Soldiers, something like that. This thing! That thing! That's what I'm talking about! Ah! What is that doing down here? Anyway. I'm ready for that. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Run the fuck away. Bum ba dum bum. Oh god. I don't even care about that. Scorpion Stinger. I'm assuming that's a dagger. And he just disappeared. Oh, he came back. So I made nearly that 24,000 back already. I'm just fighting these guys. Okay, if I do kill that thing, if I kill it, I should get a seed. Try to lure him in out of there. Don't forget the temple, thank you. I think I got it. Wondering if I can do it, or is this just foolish? I'm missing 24. I almost made that on just cleaning a house down here. Here's the thing. I actually have enough, and I've just forgotten completely that I have enough seeds to get another flask. Oh, that's not a flask. Look, I've killed the strong boss. Quest is done, but still one boss, not strong. But if killed him, we'll take the best one sorcery. Best. Oh, okay. Okay, I got what you're saying. Well, there's 24 gone. I don't know if I was ever going to get it away from that giant... What do you call that thing? Dragonfly boss? I don't know what that thing is. It didn't seem like it was too hard to kill on health and everything. It just seems like it does massive damage. Its moves are pretty crazy, and you gotta learn those. But not so bad. This tree dragon rot thing underneath. I've killed the first two I fought. First one took maybe 3 or 4 tries. Second one was first try. It was at the base of the Stormveil Castle. Secret little way down there. There's actually like 2 or 3 secret ways down there. No, it's in its mouth. I'm in its mouth. This one's a little bit harder. This one's a little bit harder than before. The one at the base of Stormveil, not that bad. The one in the Forlorn Forgotten Tomb or whatever, just below the very place you start the game at. Hard. Not terrible. Hard. Sam, I'm going to use your idea. Maybe there's somebody around here who wants to get summoned. Here we are. We'll wait for Zarek. Cheers. He looks strong. He's carrying that big mace hammer thing. You're a wizard? Kill them easily with magic? It's the most powerful thing? Yeah, it is. I didn't want to make the game that easy. I thought about it. For my first playthrough. What? No, they're right there! The double hit from those fucking shooters! Damn it, and I had help. Ugh. That's rough. I can't believe he hit me twice with that. Just boom, boom. You know, usually they're not just loading them out there. Maybe this guy, this fellow, Mr. Sir, would put down his sign again. It's starting to seem doubtful. That's alright. I just hate how deadly these guys could be. I could use the help of a wizard right now. Wow, if I can just get that lucky little roll off. Got to be one of the top, I don't know, 200 most bullshit moves in the game. Yeah, I can't summon this time at all. Hey, this is that. Oh, it's not. Okay. Whoa. No, 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 no. I told you, no problem, no problem. I just need to get the opening, you know? Oh. Well, that's another gold seed. One boss down. Let me replenish here, and then it'll be one more boss after that. Of course that did an enormous amount of damage. I hate that. That's gotta be one of the worst, like, common enemy moves. Bo Smith. Ooh, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. How you doing? Cheers. Hey. Pray for me on this one. This boss. It's awful. You play Souls games really nice. Thank you. I've been playing since Dark Souls 1. I wasn't quite there at Demon Souls. I didn't even know it existed until Dark Souls made the developers really popular. And I loved them. Actually, 2 or 3 weekends ago, went back and tried playing the original Dark Souls. It is so much harder than Elden Ring. You think Elden Ring is hard? Oh, go back and play the old ones. The old ones, you know the rats? They have the exact same rats in this game and that game. But if the rats hit you twice, just 2 times, you're poisoned and it kills you almost faster than Scarlet Rot. And you run into them early game and you would just have no way to counter that poison. It's absolutely abysmal. It's so hard. But, that's alright. It's part of the fun, isn't it? Alright, so there's a stake right outside. So we can just keep doing this one over and over and over again until it finally works. Alright. Real quick before this starts, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. And then we're going to whoop its ass. Or get our ass whooped. I don't know. But 30 seconds, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's give this a go. Why are all these people dying out here? You just died here. They're dying the moment they enter. Oh man. This is a wild boss. Oh my god. What's your name? Oh, Jesus. He's natural born? Fuck you, Tony. You can do that? Okay, what magic spell can I use? Oh my god. To counter being picked up by gravity. Where's the blind spot for this guy? What's he doing? Oh my god! What the? What? Susan, thank you very much for the like. Yeah, I'm like, how do I avoid this? I almost got him though. Almost got him. Second try. Cheers. Thank you very much, Susan. We're up to 24 likes. This is like a top 3 stream right now. This is amazing. Appreciate you, everybody. Thank you for all your help, your likes, your comments, your stars, your shares, follows. They're all amazing. All these things are taking half my health, so I'm super scared to not heal up. Great progress on bossing. Thank you. What in the... Oh god, this one, no. Never stop rolling. That's the name of the game. I was really hoping I would have taken him down a smidge sooner. I'll take what I can get. Oh, that was a sneaky snake little move he did there. Look at that. Look at that. Comes out, goes away, comes back in, snip, snip. Honestly, if he ever feels like quitting his job as a Elden Ring boss, he could become really good as a doctor who performs vasectomies. So just put me on that one. Holy shit. Shieldmen, go! This thing is insane. It's so good. I'm going to beat it. Maybe on this try, maybe on the next try. I don't know, but I'm going to beat it. Alright, any summon signs around here? Hidden? Somebody? I feel like that little bit of extra help might be all I need. My Mimic does well. I just didn't get a chance to summon it because I got hit right off the bat. Oh, no summoning. I need to get better about getting away. I didn't think that was going to be avoidable. Wow, I got really stuck in there. Oh, not taking that hit for once. What? I just healed. I should have full health. Oh. This dude is a nightmare. I think, I don't know. Can you not summon when you do the little finger thing to try to summon a real teammate? Like, does that block your actual summoning, or is it just bug sometimes? I think it's just bug sometimes. My runes. I think that marks about 130 to 140,000 lost on the night. That's painful. You know, at first, not so bad. But now I'm thinking it's bad. Hey, Eric, you can't summon ashes when you use the gold thing. Okay, that's what I wondered. I wondered, because I've had that before and I thought it was maybe just bugged. That makes more sense. Appreciate the tip. How you doing tonight? Yeah, it makes you unable to summon ashes, but you can summon actual players. So long as they have a mark somewhere, you know. Usually there's nothing. Hey, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How's your night going? Have you beat this boss yet? Alright, dude, so fast. So fast. I dodged that. Yeah, you beat him, but he was annoying for you too. I mean, his size, his moves. You know, a lot of these big bosses, like, you get underneath them, you're good. But you get underneath this guy, and he's got something else waiting for you. Oh, okay, that's a shame. Oh. Wow, that's the most damage that's done to me before. Normally it's like maybe a quarter, maybe a third. So awful. You're gonna fight him again and again, so learn well. I'm learning fast. It's just not helping sometimes. Some of these rounds, I mean, there's been 2 times. That was probably the third closest I've been. 2 other times where I was extremely close. I know his moves. I'm just not particularly god tier at dodging them. By god tier, I mean like slave tier. Like I'm just the worst. Oh, I cannot get away in time. Oh. Oh. This is awful. Maybe try it once you get him to half health. I could. My problem is, I don't think I have enough health to do it most of the time, or if I do, it's real risky. Never stop rolling. That thing has so much range. On that Dragon Knight, Oka is actually super underrated. Which one is that? I've got a few knights now. Is that the one with the 2 swords? I was using him for a long time. my god. No! What? No, 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 no! What is this? He hasn't... He does... What? But that... He hasn't done that before. That was a first. What the... Teleports. Don't quite see that he's right behind me. Grabs me and eats me. What the fuck was that? Osama, that's exactly how I feel. Oh my god. Oh. That's just a shit start. That move sucks. I didn't know that move was the thing. I forgot when you get the ashes, but she uses Great Bow and she stumbled almost every boss I fought with it. Oh. Actually, I don't think I have a Dragon Knight at all. Great Bow, shield, and a great sword. Okay. That sounds super, super cool. Those Great Bows mess me up. Honestly, this thing looks like it's straight up out of Doom. Maybe not the body, but the face. The skull with pinchers thing. Oh my god, it's happening again. Just toying with me now. So the first time I get hit with that is one hit away from winning. It's just like, you know what? This strategy clearly works against this guy. I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh man. Oh shit. It was a torment day for me with this boss. In the end, I killed him. I'm going to kill him before I end the stream. I said that once last Friday. It was the 2 gargoyles at the first waterfall where you go up. And that took me like an hour and a half. But of dying. Of straight dying. 65 plus deaths. I refuse to quit. Okay. You'd think, didn't he learn his lesson? Why did he do that again? The thing is when you come through the fog, right? He usually does it instantly. He's like, got it queuing up the moment you come through. And I was like, okay, he's not doing it instantly. I have a chance to do it right away and summon this guy. Because there's been plenty of times where he won't do the move for a solid 20 seconds when you first walk in. But sometimes he does. And see, now he's not doing much, walking closer, slowly but surely. God damn it. Okay. So wait until he takes his first shot before the summon. Going to start doing that. Check. Don't sit in front of his face even for a second. Not one hit in front of his face. Can't believe I dodged that. That was a first. haven't seen that move either. Oh man, not this far away though. No. I was about to just say, I haven't dropped him once. What's happening? Just got on yourself? Oh, nice. I mean, I guess if you beat this guy, you're pretty fine. No, not one hit again! Twice! Oh, I was trying so hard to hit him before his teleport. And then afterwards, I was terrified he was going to do the behind me grab before I got a chance to heal or anything. Why does he go into like a god mode on that last hit? He gets insane. I'm glad that didn't hit me. That would have been the end of days. Going full health. Yes! Suck it! Astel. Remember Remembrance of the Natural Born. Fuck that thing. That thing can go to hell. Is it enough to level up? And then some. Holy shit. Alright. You know what? I've gone an extra half an hour here from what I normally do. Normally we go from 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. So I think I'm going to call it. Now that we finally beat that boss. Wow, that was a rough time. If you have not, drop a like, drop a follow if you're here. So yeah. Shout outs. There's trivia tonight, as always. So the trivia question tonight is, on which ship did Charles Darwin sail around the world? Was it the Poodle, the Chihuahua, the Dachshund, or the Beagle? Beagle. So I actually knew this one somehow. But feel free to comment over there on YouTube or here on Facebook, or even after the stream if you feel like it, to tell me if you got the right answer. Big congratulations. Thank you, Osama. That was a hell of a fight. So we'll do some shout outs quick, and then we'll come back to the correct answer right here at the end. So, got a lot of shout outs. Thank you, William Dodge, for the like and share. Thank you, William Harris, for the like. Joseph for the like and the 500 stars. Chatting along. William Harris chatting along. Appreciate all of you guys. The 500 stars is huge. Brian, thank you for the like. Sanjay, thank you for the like. JP, thank you for the like. Cohen, thank you for the like. Jamie, thank you for the follow and the like. Zach Henderson, thank you for the follow. Tyler, thank you for the like. Osama, thank you for the like and chatting along. Appreciate you. Sukhvinder, thank you very much for the like. Awesome name, by the way. Also helping me out, chatting along. Gary Williams, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Levon for the like. Bennett for the like. Lafayette for the like. Kayla for the like and the 100 stars. Armando, thank you for the like. Sam for the like and share. James, thank you for the like. Bo Smith for the like. Susan for the like. And Eric, thank you for the like and chatting along. Appreciate all of you guys. So the answer tonight, you got to think, what kind of a dog would they have had back then? I don't think they would have had Chihuahuas or Dachshunds, because Dachshunds, that's wiener dogs, right? Back then, I don't know if they really would have had them, or if that's like breeds that we've gotten lately. Poodles, maybe? Isn't that an English dog? I don't know. But anyway, the actual answer is Beagle. I don't know how I knew that. Just did. Somehow. Figured it out. So, appreciate you guys, everyone. It was an amazing night. Huge night for me as a streamer. I never have nights like this where we got this many people watching all the time, this many reactions, new follows, chats. So it was awesome. Very awesome. Appreciate all of you guys. We'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. We'll be going through that gate after the big bug. And, well, we got a lot more to do after that. We got to do the Volcano Manor. We got to do the Capital City. Just so much to do and a lot to see. A lot of loot to get. And we're finding all the good stuff now. So come on back. Check it out. We'll be waiting for you. Osama, you're welcome, bro. I'll see you next broadcast. Full follow. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, I'll see you then. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Until then, everybody have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags.